Picture this. The time fairy grants you an extra 10 hours a week, 10 full hours. You have fantasized about this moment for years, whenever you've begun the week with a giant to-do list with no end in sight, or laid your head on your pillow at night criticizing yourself for not doing more, or whenever you've wished for a someday where you could take that painting class or weekly yoga class if only you had more time. The moment is here. What do you want to do with those hours? Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how to spend more time on what you want. Now, before I do, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my time management secrets. Let's dive in. We all want more time. That's usually the main driver behind any time management journey. You're searching for the secret to finding more time and thoughtfully leveraging every single second of it. Usually, when you're longing for this time, it's because you think you need to fill it up with all the things you have to get done. Clearing out those unread emails, cluttering up your inbox, or jumping to any request from a coworker without a moment's hesitation, or making even the home edit ladies swoon at the superbly organized junk drawer. Life is full of the have-tos. Have-tos that make you feel like you're winning the game of life and doing all the right things to get ahead. But what about the want-tos? The want-tos that make you excited and make you feel proud, make you look forward to jumping out of bed in the morning to live a fulfilling life by your own design. This should be the true motivation behind your time management journey and finding more hours in your day. After all, what are you trying to make time for if it's not for the things that will create a better life? When you don't have a clear idea of your want tos, any extra hours that you may create will get easily wasted by small, insignificant chores, or even wasted completely with scrolling or mindless busy. So much so that it may not feel like you had any extra time in the first place. When you fill your extra time with more of the same, your time management ventures are likely doomed. Why would you strive to be more efficient when your only reward is to pack in even more? You need a plan for what you want to do. When you're clear with what you want to be spending your time on, you'll make better use of the time that you create from an efficient and productive life. And you'll start building an ideal schedule that begins to look a lot like a dream life that you've been fantasizing about. But if you've never spent much time thinking beyond just the have-tos, maybe you have no idea what you would even want to do with your time. It's time to figure out what you want. I learned about the list of 100 dreams method from Laura Vanderkam in her book 168 Hours. The idea is to make a list of anything that you would like to do, big or small. The list should be completely unedited as you let your brain wander to anything that piques your interest. Now, the first portion of the list is likely going to go pretty quickly with all of the things that you regularly fantasize about spending time on. Whether it's a trip you've been promising to take, more girls' nights, or a unique hobby you've been intrigued with for years, jot those down. Then things start to get interesting. As the obvious ideas slow, you have to start thinking about all of the things that could bring you joy in life. You get creative on all of the possibilities that could be worthy of your precious time. By the time you fill your list of 100, you'll have a pretty good selection of ideas. Now, in addition to listing the things that I might like to spend time on, I also like to jot down how I would get to feel doing those things. Would I feel proud, accomplished, excited, brave? Tapping into the feelings that you want more of in your life will also help you focus on what types of activities are worth your time. This exercise will likely take you a few days to complete, so you'll spend days dreaming and paying attention to what you like in your day-to-day versus what you might want to change. This helps you get in tune with what an ideal life and schedule might look like and can prove to be a pretty eye-opening few days. To get those brain juices flowing, here are a few that made it on my list of 100 dreams. Visit Australia. I would get to feel adventurous. Joining a book club. I'd get to feel connected. Only flying first class. I would get to feel successful. Daily walks with the dog. I'd get to feel calm. Or learn to sew like a Project Runway contestant. I would get to feel creative. What are a few dreams that made your list? Let me know in the comments. The next exercise doesn't focus on the someday. Instead, it looks to your past. The concept of the best moments list comes from John Acuff in his book, All It Takes Is a Goal. The idea of a best moments list is to make a list of 100 past moments in your life that you have loved. This list becomes proven examples of what you might want more time for since you've already enjoyed the experience previously. Once again, the first portion of the list will come easily. But to get to your 100, you'll have to dig deep. This is where you'll find the small, seemingly insignificant moments that made a big difference. This list isn't just for big moments like your wedding day. It can also include the slow morning spent sipping a delicious latte at a super cute coffee joint on your last vacation. The great side benefit of this exercise is it instantly triggers gratitude. When you're looking to your past self for all of the things that she's already made happen, you'll be grateful for everything that you've done to get to where you are today. You'll start to reframe the stories that you tell yourself about your past into a positive light, and you won't be able to help but notice your present moments that are bringing you joy and might deserve a spot on your best moments list. When thinking about what you want, it can be easy to fall into looking for the new next thing. But the past is full of evidence of all of the things that you know will create the life of your dreams. This roadmap from the past can help you create a life where you jump from one best moment to the next. To get you started on your best moments list, here are a few prompts from the book, All It Takes Is a Goal. Time speeds up or slows down when? The best job I ever had, or my favorite part of my last job was? Every time I see blank, I smile. If I had a free hour today, I would. My 3 biggest accomplishments were. What are some of your best moments from these prompts? Let me know in the comments. Now that you have your list, it's time to start doing more of what you want. Choose one activity from each list. Start small with something that's totally doable. Then schedule time for it in the coming week or two. For instance, if you have a dream of learning to paint like the next Vincent van Gogh, sign up for a paint night class next week. Get those creative juices flowing. Or if one of your best moments was the night you stayed up until 3 a.m. laughing with your spouse, coordinate an evening at home full of drinks, snacks, and a few icebreakers to keep the conversation flowing. Schedule it for this weekend. Continually refer back to your lists and making space in your calendar. When your life starts to be filled with more of your dreams and repeating your best moments, you'll start to see some immediate benefits. As you make time for the things that you used to only dream about having time for, you'll discover if they were really worthy of your fantasies. Maybe you find that painting class is a complete bust, and you'd rather spend your time reading the latest vampire novel than trying to learn the perfect brushstroke. Great, now you know. You can focus your time elsewhere and stop wasting another moment wishing for a someday to take on that painting hobby. You'll also have worthy motivation for why you want to get better at time management. If you want to wake up earlier, why? Is it just so you can cram in more work? Or is it so you can end work early to get to your new book club? You'll always know exactly what you want to spend your time on, so you spend less time letting the have tos take up all your time. Finally, knocking off some quick wins by spending your time how you wish flexes your passion muscle and gets you used to doing what you really want to do. You'll start getting really good at finding more time as you build your life with intention. The exercise of creating your list of 100 dreams and best moments has no end state. Push yourself to get to 100, then keep going. Keep the inspiration top of mind and revise as you learn, find new passions, or outgrow old ones. Knowing exactly what you want to spend your time on can help you become more clear on what an ideal week might look like for you, and it will give you the path on how to get there. And now you'll be ready with exactly what to do the next time the Time Fairy pays you a visit. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like it or let me know one of your 100 dreams and best moments in the comments. And if you want more time management secrets like this one, please subscribe to my channel. Now go live a best moment. Oops, we're recording. The best moments. Or let me know. Almost there.